modern cars behave about the same in an accident? Well, I'm sorry, that simply isn't the case. What I've got here is a Toyota Avensis. Now this is a Euro NCAP 5-star car, as good as it gets. It's been crashed into a deformable concrete block at 40 miles an hour in a laboratory. And if we come around here, we find that the seat has barely moved, the steering wheel has barely moved, and crucially, the door still closes. Now that shows us that this bit, the bit where you're actually sitting, hasn't crumpled up at all.
Now, suddenly we start to see the differences between these cars. This is a Proton Impian. It's been put through exactly the same crash, 40 miles an hour, deformable concrete barrier in the same place. And straight away, I can barely open the door. Now, that's not just inconvenient. It shows it's been bent out of shape around here, which means the cabin itself has been deformed. And that's where you'd be. And if we look inside, we start to see why this is a 3-star car. Things like this, the brake pedal's been shoved right up here. Your foot would have been on there. Now that would damage your ankle, it could damage the cruciate ligaments in your leg, which is bad. Worse still, the steering wheel has been shoved back. Now that can damage your chest, which could be a lot worse.
So, the Proton is a little bit less money than the Avensis. And if you want to save a little bit of money, go ahead.
And you can't tell just by looking at the cars which will do best. This is a small car, a Ford Fiesta. It's been put through exactly the same crash, 40 miles an hour, deformable concrete barrier. And if we look inside, we can see immediately why this is a 4-star car. It's not too bad in here. And that's because it's been designed to withstand it and to send the energy around you and protect you. It's actually got bars running through here, which is why it's pretty much the same shape as it was before the crash. There are bars running along the door to send the energy around you, and the structure of the floor itself means all the energy goes from the front, the crash, around you.
Compare that now to this Land Rover Freelander. This is the kind of car that families buy. If we come around here, we find that this pillar, where it meets the roof, has crumpled. So any more speed, woof, that'll go. The roof has given up the ghost here. Even the door has had it. And look how much that has folded up. And if we open it, the seat has moved, the steering wheel's moved, the pedals have moved. Now you've got a daughter, haven't you?
Yep.
Would you let her go in a 3-star car, which is what this is, now that you've seen this?
And that's exactly the effect these crash tests have. You just think, no, it changes the way you look at cars completely. It's a big, chunky family car, and
it is unbelievable. Does anybody here want to know, because we've got a list, actually, of the Euro NCAP results here. Does anybody want to know how their car fared? An NGZT, let's have a look. That's basically a Rover 75.
Okay. I've got it, there you go.
Rover 75, 2000, that's a 4-star car. So that's basically the same as the Fiesta. So you're okay. You can have an accident on the way home. Anybody else? Yeah.
A4.
An Audi A4. Have you done that?
Yeah, I've got it.
You got the Audi A4?
That, again, if it's 2001, here's what happened. Here's the difference of a few years, mate. 97, 2-star.
What year is your car?
2003.
2000,
So it's 4-star.
It's a 4-star car. So it's like the Fiesta. It's not as safe as the Avensis, but it's not bad. You can crash into another A4, you'll be all right. Anyone else? I was?
Gear Euro
A Daewoo Nexia. Have you got a Daewoo Nexia? No, that was bothered. Anyone else? Mercedes C-Class. That's a 5-star one, isn't it?
Yeah.
A new one. Oh, a 99.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it differs. Mercedes C-Class, unless it's after 2001 when it became 4 stars, it is a 2-star car.
So have you got, what year's yours?
99.
Yeah, it's 2 stars.
99.
Yeah.
Really drive carefully on the way home. My suggestion to you is if something falls out, really brake hard, okay? A 2-star car, you really don't want to be crashing. Seriously. Does anyone here got a Ford Escort? You've got a Ford Escort?
Cosworth.
Doesn't matter, goodbye. Yep, you've got a Bentley Turbo. Do you know, I bet they haven't crashed one of those. Have you crashed a Bentley Turbo?
I got to the day and thought, no, I can't.
No, the Bentley Turbo went through the concrete block, through the barrier. Nobody knew.
Still going.
It's still having an accident, yeah?